been invited here to teach you how to become a math master for yourself. You need to pay very, very close attention. We will be discussing many, many important pieces of information throughout the next few weeks before the tax test. All of you 3rd and 4th graders will need to pay extra close attention, since you are the ones that will be taking the tax test. Now, the rest of you, you need to listen too, because it won't be very long until you are taking this test. So, let's begin today with a little review of what we should do when we do a math problem. Now, since I am the math master, I always read a problem and I say to myself, self, we need to use UPS check. Now, you may be saying to yourself, what is UPS check? Well, let me just tell you. Let me get my board, okay? Here is my book. There is my phone. Now, I have a problem in math that I read, and the math problem tells me very, very important information. Well, the first thing that I do is I tell myself, okay, let's think about UPS check. Now, everybody knows a U, so we put a U. Now, can you see that? I don't think so. I have to ask my friend, Miss Jeffrey, to give me a new marker, because that marker is no good. Let me find new marker. I think new marker is here. Here is new marker. This new marker is blue. Let's see if blue works, okay? Here goes a blue. Does blue show up better? There it is. I see it on the TV. Now, UPS check. Now, the U is very, very important that we know when we read the problem. Do you understand the problem? Because if you don't understand the problem, you cannot do nothing with it. It is very, very important. What is the problem asking us to do? So the U stands for under. Oh, I can't even write today. Here it is, understand. Now, understand is U. So it is very important for us to understand, and we write the important information when we use U for understand. Then the next word goes UP. Now we write the P down. The P is very important because we need to understand we have to have a plan. If you do not have a plan, you cannot go anywhere. And a math master has to go places. And so the P stands for picture. Can you draw pictures? I draw pictures when I do my math problems. Math problems are very important to me because I am math master. Now, if you cannot draw a picture, maybe you can draw a table. Or maybe you can draw a graph or some sort of model. It is very important that you do this. Now, after we do this, we have to make sure that the plan is in effect. So we're going to put plan here. Now, I may have to move the table a little bit. If I have to move the table so you can see. Okay, there it is. I see on TV. This is very interesting to me because I've never seen this myself on TV. Sorry, I get caught sometimes. Okay, ready? We have S for solve. I put an S right here. Now, the S stands for solve the problem. We are going to solve the problem. Can you solve the problem using the method that you chose? Because it is very important that you understand and you set the plan, and now we solve the problem. Now, solving the problem is using the strategy that I used in my plan. So, I put S and I put solve. Because we are going to solve that problem. Okay, now, the last thing that we talk about when we use UPS check. Now watch this, this is very good. I can write this real fast, ready? Check! Oh, I love it, I get checking. Because checking I understand all about the problem. That means I'm a master. I'm a math master now. Does my solution work? If it works, and this is very, very important, you need to make sure that you understand and you listen to me now. So sit down and no talking. I see you. You're talking. Okay. Quiet. Now, when I go back and look at this, it has to make sense. If it does not make sense, we call that reasonable. Is it reasonable? If it is not reasonable, then I cannot do it. Because it don't make sense. I have to make sense. You understand? Because it's very, very important for us to make sense. Now, we need to look at this because we need to circle our answer and make sure that we understand this. Okay, this check now, I need to spell it. C-H-E-O. Let me think. I'm a math master, not an English master. I think it is K. There it is. Understand, plan, solve, and check. And it's very important that you check your work. Because if you don't check your work, you may make a mistake. We don't want a mistake. Now, I appreciate you coming and turning into my television show today. But we are out of time today. So, make sure that you tune in next time to this station. This very, very important station. I think it is called here, FNN News. I think that's what it's called. And Miss Jeffrey told me that I will be able to come back. I am so excited. I am so excited that I get to come back and work with you. And I will show you about UPS check with a math problem. Many, many different problems. So, make sure you turn back so you too can become a math master.